I'm 5'2" and I was 220 pounds at my heaviest. So to put that in perspective, I was about a size like 20. My waist size was probably around like 45, like here. So anyway, what got me into it was the desire to really, there's many facets to it, but a big part of it was I felt like my outside did not match my inside. And that was like my one of my biggest motivators. It was specifically the fact that I felt as if I wasn't expressing myself the way I wanted to by looking the way I did. And not to mention the negative effects it was having on my mental health. That was a huge factor as to why I even started the journey. But bodybuilding itself, I'm a pretty intense person. Most bodybuilders are. It kind of attracts a specific kind of person, and we know that, and that's not a bad thing, of course not. But yeah, so it it seemed to be a good fit, and of course, like that little seed, when I was 15, I kept looking at like I'm a little bit younger, so I have the internet. So I was able to like go and dig through all kinds of stuff, and I landed on bodybuilding because I was just like enamored, I guess, by the work and the fact that the work ethic showed physically. Because for me, not to get too deep right off the bat, but for me, what makes me feel good about myself is not necessary. Like, yes, it's great to look amazing, but the work that I've done, that is what makes me feel proud of myself and what makes me feel, some sense of like value and reason in my life. So I guess to answer your question, it was a bunch of stuff, and that's not all of it, but yeah.
Well, that's a lot of information to take, and like I said, yeah, you start at horses, I think horse riding is a very popular sport. I mean, especially helps especially with the back and how you sit, it's like with your posture, you know. Like I said, I've been around horses, never rode one in my life. I've been around them, I've seen a few, but I've never